guys, I just got out of bed. It is 10:15 a.m. I am on the wait list for beginner ballet at Perry Dance. If I get into this class, it will be the first time that I have danced. Okay, it'll be the first time that I've taken class at a studio since literally like February. Because I was on tour earlier this winter slash spring in like January and February, so I wasn't able to like take as much class as I wanted to, and I just could kind of take class here and there. And then the pandemic hit and all of the studios shut down, and most of them have stayed shut down this whole time. So to find an in-studio class is literally like, I might cry. Like I miss ballet so much. Like, and it's actually crazy because I was kind of getting burnt out earlier this winter, so maybe this is like a sign from God, from Jesus, from Yahweh, that I guess we should be careful what you wish for. I think that's something that everybody is kind of learning this year, is sometimes the things that you think you want are things that you maybe didn't need, and I feel like this year has been one of great perspective. But anyway, I need to hurry up and finish getting ready. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna wear these like Spankies with some tights and a tank top. And then I've got this warm-up skirt. It's actually not even a dance skirt, it's LuLaRoe, but it's too ugly to wear on like a regular basis, so I just thrifted it to use for dance. Then I've got some warm-up leggings, and then I've got my wrap, so I really need to hurry up and put this on and then be on my way. Yeah, so this skirt used to be big on me. Like it literally used to sag down my waist, so I definitely have gotten larger. And then this top doesn't even fit. Like I used to wear this all the time. Literally, I can't even tie it the right way. It's supposed to wrap all the way around. I can't get it around. My boobs are huge because of my fucking birth control. Like this is just, we're not off to a good start. I just really hope that I can get into this class. I'm first in line on the wait list, so there's no guarantee that I will be let in, but I really hope I am. It's gonna be so depressing and anticlimactic. Literally, I just wanna dance. All right, gang, well, unfortunately, I got turned away, which, to be fair, I mean, I was on the wait list, so that's the risk you take, but it definitely does suck because the class is non-refundable. So now I'm gonna have to figure out another time that I'm available to go. I mean, I used my vacation time to even be able to take this class, and then I couldn't, so I'm gonna have to take another day off from work. I mean, it is what it is. guys, I am, what the oh my god, I switched my birth control and it is literally giving me like the worst body acne, and I have never had this problem. Literally, I don't understand why it's acceptable for birth control to be such a horrible medication, but they let us take it anyway. But male birth control is not a thing and it should be. Anyway, so I couldn't film class. That's pretty typical. Like I couldn't film class, but I thought it went better than I expected. I really went in with like zero expectations. I have not danced in a studio in at least a year, almost like a solid year. I came to New York to visit in February, like late February of last year, and I took some classes at Broadway Dance Center. And then 3 weeks later, the world changed and all the studios shut and they stayed shut. So I tried to take classes at home, but I mean, it's just hard because I didn't have the proper flooring. I had like carpet and concrete, both of which are really bad to dance on. And now that I'm in New York, like I have wood floors, but I don't have space. Obviously I have to be mindful of my downstairs neighbors as well. So it's just a mess. Like I really am a little bit anxious about when auditions start back up because I feel like it's just going to be another like battle of the privileged. Like whoever is rich enough to have a dance studio in their home, which is a thing that a lot of people have, or whoever doesn't have to work and they can go to class during the day instead and they can afford class still, those are going to be the ones that rise to the top. But I feel like the majority of us are being screwed right now when it comes to training. So honestly, I guess that's why I'm not really like in such a rush to get back to, I want to perform, like duh, that's why I'm here. But I think I'm probably gonna have to take like at least 6 months to get back in shape with everything, with acting. And I mean, I'm taking voice lessons, but I can't take them every week because the economy is trash. I can't really dance, so like I'm trying to stay active in general, but that's not a replacement for dance. Anyway, I'm so thankful that I got to go to ballet this morning. Truly, it like filled my soul. I just missed it so much. Like, I just love ballet, and that's so weird because I feel like most people don't, and it's a very acquired taste because it is very disciplined. It's so hard, and it's very, some people find it like very boring and slow, but for me, I think my personality type, like I'm very perfectionist and I'm very, like I'm the type, I don't know, I feel like ballet is a little bit sadist. Like you kind of have to enjoy torturing yourself to enjoy ballet, and I kind of am that person who enjoys like banging my head against the wall until I can figure it out. And like I love how hard it is because that means that I will never get bored. Like there's always something that could be better and there's always something that I'm working towards. And so that is like my motivation. And I just think it's so pretty, like when you're flying across the floor and when you're like doing turns and stuff. It's just crazy. So yeah, it was really nice to be back in class. They did limit the capacity. I want to say there was probably like 10 people in the studio. Not gonna lie, it was a little cramped. We were not 6 feet apart at all times, but they did their best. And I mean, I don't know, like we all had to wear masks, we all had to take temperatures, fill out a questionnaire. It kind of just is what it is. But yeah, hopefully as the world transitions into whatever it's gonna transition into and things are safe to open and hopefully the vaccine works and people get it and we can move the hell on from this, I will be so thankful. I mean, literally I could like kiss the floor. Like I just was so blessed to be there. So yeah, and I mean I didn't do as bad as I thought I would, having taken so much time off. The floor was sticky, so I couldn't really tell if I sucked or if the floor was just impossible.
You know, I could still do pirouettes. My flexibility, like my hip flexors have gotten really tight again. My back has gotten really tight again, so that's something that I'm gonna have to work back towards, which is frustrating because I worked so hard to get them flexible in the first place. But you know, what can you do? That's not my fault. It's not my fault that a pandemic wiped out the entire world. So anyway, yeah, I'm rambling. Yeah. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, whatever. Bye.